we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Chimps. Hello, my friends. Be here, and we've got quite the magical video for ya. Wink, wink, cough, cough. Oh my god. Oh, crap. Oh my god, we're gonna not lose today because we've got some extreme stylish action for you guys coming up all over the place. So, we've done a lot of Chimps videos in the past. We've done a lot of Chimps Plus videos, which is basically just me playing with one specific tower and a hero, and deciding if I could beat Chimps on an intermediate map now with those towers. Balance has been my go-to on most of these guys because it's been very, very difficult, but I think that it's not the only map that we can pull these things off with. It really does depend on the tower itself, though, because a wizard, sadly, is not a good starting tower. On a really easy map, it was no problem to do a wizard start. I mean, he's got like kind of a crappy attack here, but it just kind of like worked out in the end, you know? We're going to go for a pretty quick wall of fire wizard here, just kind of get things started. Hopefully the wall of fire, I don't really care where it goes too much, but I just really need to get him up over here. All right, so far, a little scary on round 15, but if you can take down round 15, you could probably take down through round 20 without too many issues. But yeah, we have to decide basically which way we're going to upgrade all 3 of our wizards today to start off. And I think I want to get one Dragon's Breath wizard right in the middle here. Eventually, we have to look kind of ahead because this is like a weird triple dipper damage set that we have to do here. We need one Archmage, one Wizard Lord Phoenix, one Prince of Darkness, and I really only have room for 3 wizards in this general central area here. So that is the only way that I can put them down. I put down 3 wizards. I must upgrade those 3 wizards to the 5th tiers. It must be done. I can't make a mistake or upgrade something wrong, or else I automatically basically lose. That is how tight this game is going to be, my friends, but I'm willing to make it extremely tight for you guys to play an interesting, new, fun, different kind of map today. But the cool thing about this map is that it is actually really reasonably long. But for most towers, it's not very useful for it to be reasonably long because there's walls in the way. This is a really fun map, by the way, if you guys have not played Encrypted yet. It's kind of cool. You can put anything you want in... Oh, here we need the monkey sense here. But you can put anything you want on the middle area right here, but you can only really fit like 2 towers, maybe 3, like tack shooters or something small. And then you've got 4 different sets of like coffin-like areas over here. And basically each one of them is a different type of tower that you're allowed to put down. So these 2 over here, or this little coffin area, is like my magic section. This is my support section, my military section, and my primary section. And now, in today's video, obviously we've got 3 wizards here, so we can only put 2 magic monkeys down, our magic monkey here, and our hero, and that was it. That's all we can put down. If we decided to go for somebody like Pat, or a bigger hero, pop them down in the middle here, and they'd take up all the space. So that would actually probably hurt us, I believe. Most likely. Not guaranteed or anything like that, but most likely would hurt us. Plus, wizards were very difficult to start off with, so we're really stuck with, like, a hero that could start off the game, and not just start off the game, but beat all the way through round 6, 7, 8, 9, probably, all by themselves. And I believe, and I did not test this out, but I even believe that Quincy probably could not do that all by himself before we could afford a wizard. But don't quote me on that. I mean, you guys can probably test it out and have some fun with it. But here we go. We're going to go for a quick Dragon's Breath here. I really like that guy for pretty much everything except purples, and he does have that cam detection as well, which is pretty important for me. It's weird. I don't really need the monkey sense on this guy. We probably could have gone for the guided magic, but I'm already in the middle of the area here. I don't think that extra range of seeing through walls is going to do anything for me, so I don't think it's important. But for my other 2 wizards, I for sure want to go guided magic, arcane blast, guided magic, arcane blast. I want to see through these walls. Give me tons of extra pop power here, bro. And then we want to decide which one is going to be our top path. And I think just to get him out of the way here, we already go Arcane Mastery up here. Boop. So I don't end up messing up and upgrading the wrong way or something like that. You can tell. Look at this damage now. Oh, baby, that's good. Oh, my God. Arcane Mastery, dude. He's gotten actually surprisingly good as a tower lately. He used to be one of the worst towers in the game, believe it or not. I, like, hated to get an Arcane Mastery. It was like, what a waste of $1,400. Nowadays... not too shabby, bro. Not too shabby. We could probably leave this guy strong. Get even more damage out of him as well. That'll take down that big layer. Oh, sadly, still doesn't pop leads, though. I really believe that the Arcane Mastery should pop leads. Just straight up. I don't know why. He just should. He should pop Leds. But here we go. I digress about Arcane Mastery complaints. Let's move on to talking about the next big tower in our list, which is the Unpopped Army. I think a lot of people probably know about this tower by now. He's freaking good. He's delicious. Unpopped Army is probably top 3 4th-tier towers in the game. And I probably will make a list at some point talking about my top favorite 4th tiers and 5th tiers in the current meta of the game. Because I have done a video... Oh, crap. I've done videos like that in the past. But the game changes. It adapts over time. The modes don't really change very much, but the towers themselves all get buffs, nerfs, changes, even. Just things that are, like, not necessarily a positive or negative, but might affect the way you're going to play them in the game, and that might make them worse for you or better for you in certain situations. So I might do another one of those videos again pretty soon, because they're kind of fun to do, I'll be honest. I like ranking things, because I can't be wrong. No matter what I do, if I rank something, even if you're your least favorite tower in the game, there's no tower that is useless in BTD6. All towers have a use case. All towers kind of make sense in some situations. So, of course, they can be less useful or worthless in many situations and still not be an unviable tower. Because you can still have that random one situation where it just kind of like makes sense to do them. All right. Wizards. Now, obviously, we're going to be going for 3 5th tiers today. Like I said, Archmage, Wizard Lord Phoenix, and Prince of Darkness, but the main one we want to talk about is the Wizard Lord Phoenix, $58,000. How and when can we save up $58,000? Generally speaking, whenever you're saving up for a big tower in BTD6 these days, it's probably going to be between around 60 and 80, like 2, 83, 84, something like that. You don't make a lot of money between those rounds, but the game doesn't get that much more difficult. It gets more difficult, but it usually gets more difficult only by a slight amount more than your hero is getting strong. Because your hero is going to level up through those 20-something rounds quite a bit, get a lot of extra popping power, and usually anything you can beat around 65, you can also beat around 75 or so if your hero is stronger and you upgrade just a few minor things here and there. That being said, I'm not saying that it's automatically easy to beat those rounds, but at the same time, sometimes it kind of is. Alright? Sometimes it kind of is. A lot of times I usually skip those levels and everything on my videos because it gets kind of boring. So far, things are pretty boring as well, so we're probably going to get Prince of Darkness here and just skip to the late game and see what we can do with that guy. Because right now, things are still a little bit painful, I suppose. But once we get this guy, $28,000 is not that much money to be able to defend through pretty much everything you could ever imagine, basically. And what's cool about this, guys, I believe his range is going to go even further here. So all of my Arcane Mastery damage that I'm getting up on the top here, and kind of across the side, as well as all the damage kind of in the middle over here, will all go into his graveyard here, which is just definitely sexy to think about and amazing to do for us. All right, Moabs seem to be not a big deal for us. I don't really know why, but they don't seem to be a big deal at all. And these 3 things, again, are just worthless for us, so there's no point in getting them at all. I guess, quick story before we get our Prince of Darkness and kind of skip a bunch of rounds. I decided to, well, my wife, I almost said girlfriend again, it's been a while, guys. My wife's grandpa used to get us this really cool meat sausage gift present thing every Christmas. And he didn't get it for us the past 2 years, and we were kind of upset by it. You don't realize, like, what you're getting until it's taken away from you. It was just a random gift. Like, just every year we got it, and it was amazing. Every year I was, like, looking forward to my meat and cheese sausage cracker combo. But, past few years, like I said, I don't know why he stopped sending it to people. Oh, I think the main reason was, we moved, and he sent it to the wrong house. He forgot to change the address on it, which is kind of upsetting for us. And then it just kind of like stopped coming after that. So it is what it is. I'm not complaining or anything like that. But I decided this year I'm going to buy one for myself. So I bought a meat and cheese sausage combo. And let me tell you guys, it was a delish. All right. I gotta figure out what kind of cheeses I like, though, because I feel like this white cheddar, aged cheddar nonsense doesn't really work well for me. I like the yellow cheddar. Sharp yellow cheddar or something like that. But you realize, like, you really get into these different cheeses, different meats and everything, if you, like, find out exactly what you like. But anyways, I digress. I wanted to just tell you guys about my meat adventure today. I got 2 different types of cheeses and 3 different types of meats. And I did a smorgasbord, man. I cut up all 3 different meats, like 3 of each type, and then I got all the 2 different cheeses, and I mixed and matched everything all together and had 1 of everything, and it was so much fun. So I recommend you guys do the same thing. Figure out what you like. It's like a great way to figure it out. Anyways, we got a very, very, very good defense through round probably 80. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy my Arcane Spike, I'm going to buy my Intense Magic and my Monkey Sense, and we're going to save up for the... hopefully save up for the... what's it called? Wizard Lord Phoenix. So I'm also going to buy Summon Phoenix, and we're just going to like take a big break, and we'll see you guys when we get some extra money here or when something crazy happens. Alright, so believe it or not, I had to take a giant poop, and I left the screen on, and I was just like, let's hope for the best. Pod's got it covered, bro. And boy, did Pod have it covered. I have no idea what happened, but we're still alive. Beautiful. Alright, so here we go, guys. We've got $45,000 here. Things are going pretty smooth. I mean, basically the way that I thought it was going to happen is basically the way it's happening. This guy's taking down the mob layer, and then we've got the pod to kill all the balloons. And that is honestly a very, very good solution to our overall reasonably difficult problem of popping Chimps balloons. So great, though, that we've got, what, $8,000 away from our buddy here? Oh, no, wait, we gotta buy some in Phoenix. Ooh, $12,000 away now. All right, no problem. I think round 85 Zoma Gods will be difficult. Round 87 Zoma Gods will also be difficult. But now I'm here to actually press buttons. And I'll probably get the money around 85 or 86 or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly once you get past round 80. I don't know exactly how much money each one of these guys gives. But I do know that Zoma Gods are probably going to be the biggest issue for us because pods are weak against, well, you know what it is. Zoma... Oh, wait, we're about to get that money already? 84! That was a good round. And we get that money. Whoop, baby. Whoop it up. Whoop, WLP, get it? Whoop, whoop. Alright, so now we've got a non-stop Phoenix kind of flopping around all over the place over here, in addition to having this crazy strong ability. Check this out. Zoma God, Zoma nothing. So the weird thing about the Wolf, though, is that you really do have to time his ability because it takes a pretty long time to come back. I would say that you get it probably every round, but if you use it at the wrong time, you might not have it right when you need it at the next round, you know? So sometimes it's good to be careful and just not use it and just hope for the best and or restart. But so far, I believe we're Black Chimps in it, so I don't know, man. I might try to be a little more adventurous than usual. See if we can keep our Black Chimps flowing. But I don't know. I'm a little afraid, I'll be honest. I'm a little afraid. The good news is once we get an Archmage, I'll feel a lot better about myself. But then that's it, basically. We get the Archmage, and we got nothing else we can really build here, technically speaking. As far as 5th tiers are concerned, yes. But as far as other tiers are concerned, no. We could rebuild a bunch of random crap. The question is, what actually is good late game out of all these? I don't know. Arcane Spike's the most expensive, and it's probably best against Moabs. But I still don't really have anything that's great against balloons, which is kind of difficult to imagine. Even though a Wall of Fire late game is basically worthless, to be completely honest. It's good early game, really, really good early game. Late game, it just kind of melts off into nothingness. But anyways, things are still going pretty good overall. No major micro required. Again, I'm being a little bit cautious about my Wolf using. I don't want to use it and then need it on the next round or whatever. And one of the main rounds that I'm always worried about against is DDTs. But I'm still going to go for it anyways. I think round 93 DDTs aren't going to be too bad. Round 95 DDTs, on the other hand, will be pretty bad. Plus, don't forget, we do have Sawdust abilities, which I've not been using pretty much at all today. I think I used this ability like twice or 3 times, and I have not used this at all. 0 times so far. All right, round 93. And we got the Wolf back anyways. Whoop, baby. Whoop. All right, 94 is pretty beefy, though. And I don't have a Wolf available, at least not right away. I think I'm going to use the Wolf as soon as I get it, though. And I'm probably going to get back for round 95 anyways. And there it is, another nice Wolf action for us. And he is melting these puppies. That sounds terrible. No, we don't need to acid attack any puppies or anything like that. He's melting these balloons. We can acid attack balloons all day. Oh, crap, purple balloons. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't like purple balloons. All right, luckily we got the pod here to keep us alive for now, but clearly purple balloons are a pretty major weakness for us. I think even the Wolf can't pop purples, which is kind of ridiculous. All right, here we go. Round 95. I went for an early Whoop. It's so far going very, very well. Round 95 was easy. And we got that money for Archmage. Now, that's a big difference in popping power. It's a $30,000 tower. I mean, he should be good at that point. And I think what I'm going to do... I know the Moab went this way. I'm pretty sure the Oh My God went this way. So we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to build another wizard in this general area here. We're going to run up that top path. We're going to go for another Arcane Spike here with Intense Magic. And Monkey Sense, because why not? And I don't believe that this is going to be an issue at all. I think we're just going to take these things down. I think this is going to be easy. All right. So far, 97. I have not Whooped yet because I really wanted it for 98, but I am running out of Graveyard. He got it to repopulate a little bit from that first Oh My God. This time around, repopulates, and we are good. Now we're going to wait until... We're going to use it right away. Very early round 98 Whoop, because I'm hoping that I can get it back for round 99 anyways. But dang, we're popping these things quick, dude. Whoop looks like it's going to come back, but will it be in time? Round 99 is a very quick round. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. You know, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save my Whoop. I think we can take it down with the pod. One thing I will do is I will use... Oh, we don't need nothing, bro. Oh my God, pod me up and call me Charlie. Let's Whoop this puppy right down into smithereens. Now, if there's ever going to be any major issues, it's going to be this. The bad. But I think with an Archmage, 2 Arcane Spikes, and a Whoop all at the same time, I don't see how this is going to be an issue, bro. I just don't see it. But the pod's going to be gone. That means most of our DDT popping power could be destroyed. So we're going to go for an extra just to be safe here. We're going to go for a random Wall of Fire over here, Dragon's Breath, and give him that DDT popping power as well. We got another Whoop here. I'm going to save it for a quick second. Hoping to pop everything inside with the Whoop. All right, in 3, in 2, in 1. Whoop it up. Let's finish this puppy off. Oh my God, look at that timing. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. Clean them all up with the Sawda thing, and we get an insta-monkey of a beautiful flaming tack shooter. Thank you so much. Wow, these wizards were pretty OP. I got to admit, that went swimmingly. Or as Dory would say, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Well, if you guys enjoyed this pretty quick video, make sure you press the like button make sure you subscribe. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.